The Press Association of Jamaica (PAJ) has weighed in on the raging debate about whether lawyers should speak to the media while cases are still before the courts. The General Legal Counsel and former president of the Court of Appeal, Seymour Panton, last week criticized attorneys who speak with media while cases are still in progress. But the PAJ president, Dion Jackson Miller, who is also an attorney, insists there needs to be a balance. TVJ's Giovanni Dennis has more.
Untenable in this day and age, the argument that lawyers should not give media interviews during court cases. That from the Press Association of Jamaica.
A lot of lawyers now are going to be running for cover. They're going to be afraid to talk to the press because they're going to be afraid that the GLC is going to come down hard on them. Did you make a bail application in court today? Oh, I can't say I'm not supposed to talk to the press. Okay, I'm exaggerating to make a point. But really and truly, in 2018, people want more openness and more transparency, not just in relation to politicians and governance, but also in relation to the justice system.
The PAJ president responding to the statement from the General Legal Counsel, GLC. On Wednesday, the GLC said it views with concern the practice of attorneys making statements to the press concerning pending judicial proceedings. Former president of the Court of Appeal, Seymour Panton, says it is an improper practice that should be halted. But the PAJ president argues that the situation creates a dilemma both in and outside the courtroom that has to be fairly addressed.
On the one hand, you have the right of the accused person to a fair trial, and that's something we can't forget and we don't forget. On the other hand, though, you have the rights of the persons involved, the freedom of expression, and you also have the right of the public to seek information and to receive information.
She argues that information in the public about court proceedings will help improve public understanding of and confidence in the justice system.
There is an overarching public good that is involved here. The public needs to have confidence in the administration of justice. You can't have confidence in a system if you don't understand it. And a critical aspect of people understanding the justice system is actually lawyers talking to the press and through them to the public and helping people to understand what is happening in the courtrooms.
Queen's Counsel Valerie Nita Robertson, who has been doing media interviews since the Vibes Cartel murder appeal, had this to say in response last week.
They have listened to our arguments, and it's the same arguments I'm producing to you. Nothing different, nothing added, and I'm not giving a view of what I think they should find. I have put my position before them, and if they agree with me, then they will rule in my favor. So in these circumstances, I really don't see where any influence or any breach of professional ethics would occur.
Giovanni Dennis, TVJ News.